Yo, what up, Matt? What up, Josie?
Hi.
What's up? Taz, Hoover,
Okay.
what's up?
Mud's just kicking it, Ready to
Yeah,
go back to work.
I moved the meeting a little bit later. See if it make it more convenient for other people to join.
Yeah, man. I'll be doing shit with the kids and stuff, man. And I pay attention to time and shit. I'm like, damn, man, I missed the damn meeting.
No, I moved it to 10 o'clock. It hasn't even started yet. New
No,
time.
that's what I was looking at. I was like, ooh, bad. When I seen you pop up, I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking.
Yeah, moved it a little bit later. See if I can get some work with some more people that may not be on the East Coast. Since we're since we're ahead of everybody else.
Yeah,
Uh,
no doubt.
what's been up with you,
Uh,
brother?
Not much. So ready to go back to work, bro. I'm just like, dog.
I just had the longest week ever. I am glad to have the weekends off.
Yeah, I would. Well, hell, my job. I mean, shit, dude. I love my job. Absolutely love it. What in the world is you doing, Justin? Yeah, Josie.
I'll
What
never
are you
tell.
doing?
I can't tell you right now. I'm not telling. I'm not telling. I'm not telling. It's a secret. It's a surprise.
Ah. the eighth. The eighth is gonna be nice. It'll be 17 months,
Nice, congratulations.
bruh.
That's what's up.
Yo,
It
I'm
never.
picking up.
It
I'll
ne-
be picking up 15 months at the gathering this year. Well, it'll be longer than that, but I'll pick up my 18 tag at the gathering this year. Ugh.
yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know if you've been in the meeting, Taz, since I started this word association game type thing.
Mm-mm. Me neither.
What's up, Hoover? Nice to see you again.
As well.
We got a hater on YouTube already saying, we need to repent for our sins.
I don't know what the Juggalos is going on, what we believe in. Not what I is.
Shenanigans, I tell you.
Wait until you see my shenanigans I'm doing.
Is it on
Oh
YouTube?
boy.
I'm looking at the YouTube live, and there's some person called Special Needs Christian Rapper that
That sounds
I guess
great.
has some needs some special attention because he's telling us to repent for our sins and we don't love our kids.
Right.
It's very Christian of you to judge.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't know why not. All they like to do is talk shit about people. They don't know
Yeah.
what they really believe in. They don't know.
The more haters you got, the more you're shining. You know what I'm saying?
Question: Do either one of you know how to put these damn Kinder Egg toys together? That's one of my issues right now.
I would have to ask one of my kids because they're the ones that do that all the time. I don't
Lame. That's
mess
what
with
I'm
it.
gonna have to do too. I think I'm gonna call my daughter tomorrow and ask her to help walk me through how to put together this toy.
Yeah, I don't mess with them. That's all. My boys want to buy it, want to do that. That's all up to them to put it together. I don't know. Not for me.
But they taste good. The chocolate tastes good.
Yeah, I will not lie. That Kinder chocolate is banging.
Are you just trying to get smarter or something? I think that's two things. Make a person smarter or get them horny. What's she trying to get?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh boy.
So I started this new it's a word association game. I haven't started the meeting yet. I am live on Facebook and YouTube, but when I officially start the meeting, I'll let you know. But I'll give you a rundown. My boy Crazy Dave. Dave, right out. You hear the loud ass cars and my sound. So I started this word association game now. So I got like 100 words, and you pick a number. Once you pick a number, you get a word. All right. So everybody gets to pick a number and get a word. Then one person shares on it. Then we share on it, and then the next person will share on their word, and then the next person their word, and just kind of open it. And it doesn't have to be necessarily recovery related. It could be life experiences, past, present, stuff, how you handle stuff, how you used to handle stuff, however you can use this word to interact with your life. Because recovery is not just about the, juggalos and recovery and addiction stuff isn't just addiction. It's about life and dealing with life's problems and overcoming problems we used to have, So I'm going to give it a minute or two and see if anybody else joins in before I officially start the meeting. It's nice to see you, Dave. I moved the meeting a little bit later for the people not on the East Coast. So.
And you're alive.
I don't know about that, but it's good to see everybody.
Yeah, maybe he's a ghost. Maybe he's not actually here.
That's it.
True.
No, Dave just has a stressful life, so he goes on and off hiatus. He might be here every week for a month and then disappear for a little while, then pop back in, and he's a busy man with a lot of things going on.
But I still make sure to make time for y'all. It's just
Dave,
sometimes I just don't have it.
I went and looked at my YouTube on the YouTube live channel, and there's some special needs Christian rappers telling us we need to repent for our sins and we don't love our kids.
You should be like, okay.
And now he just said God hates all the workers of iniquity.
Well, you need to go back to church, bro. You need God, and you need some Jesus.
Somebody must have never listened to Tupac. Only God can judge me. That's not your job. Ay.
Who you think we mean when we talk about Shangri-La, you dummy? Unveiling,
you won't be on the word association, then you say some shit like that. I'm not the guy you have on live chat saying shit like that to people.
Saying what? We'll save that for after hours. I didn't hear anything you said. For when I end live streams. All right. So there's 5 of us. Huh?
You know what a filter is?
A filter?
Yeah, a filter for your tongue.
No, for me?
Anybody.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what a filter is.
I'm part of No Filter Gang, man. That's been my whole life, man. I don't know what a filter is. All right. Anyways, so I'm gonna.
What's a filter? Ball and hole.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start this meeting real quick. We can run through it and do our little thing. And so I just want to welcome everybody here to this meeting in Juggalos Recovery. My name is D, and I will be running the meeting tonight. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to so many different screens. So like I was telling y'all, this is gonna be the Words with Homies game. This is what we're going to do on Friday night, so if you're bored and ever want to come in, you can come in and play some word association, talk about life, talk about recovery, talk about overcoming stuff, good stuff like that. And I just want to let everybody know Juggalos and Recovery is about the community and recovery. There is no judging here. Everyone is unique, and so is their recovery. Our topic for tonight, like I said, is the word association. So please, during this game, feel free to talk about your experience with these different words we're going to talk about. And this meeting will be about an hour long. Also, If you're watching on live or you watch later, you can always help donate and support the cause of Juggalos Recovery through Sober the Juggalo at juggalosinrecovery.com on PayPal. I do have it posted in the lives in the chat. And so with that, let's get into it. And who wants to pick a number first? Somebody, anybody but a dead body. Pick a number, I'll give you a word. I'm going to hit 25 again because that's my birthday. So my word's going to be reservations. Anybody else want a number?
I'll go with 3.
3. Stacy's not here, so you're taking her number. The word is discontented. Do you know what discontented means?
No.
Being discontented with so you know what being content means? It means being like complacent and stagnant and completely comfortable in life. Being discontented is having like an anger and an angst with everything going on in your life.
Ooh.
Josie, you wanna pick a number?
Why 89?
Let me scroll.
You should have already known. You shouldn't have me pick a number.
All the way down to 89.
What the hell are you doing, Dave?
I'm scrolling on my phone where I have the list because I have this random word generator that shuffles all the words I put in.
Right.
So 89 is anger.
What? Why?
Hoover.
Again?
Oh, that's it again. Here, I'll rerun it. I'll rerun it just for you. I didn't know you already got that word once. Let's rerun this for you.
That was last Friday.
I hit rerun before we started.
Okay, well, I was just letting you know.
It just says she needs to work on her anger or something.
Defeat.
56 for me.
Hey, Josie, your word will be defeat.
Oh, okay.
However you can relate that to past, present, addiction, non-addiction, life, struggles, whatever. Hoover, you want to pick a number?
Oh shit. 52.
Perseverance. That'll be your word. Dave, you got a number?
56.
Restlessness. Being restless. So however this word pertains to your life, something you overcome, something you're going through, something how you deal with something, in addiction, not addiction, mental health, however you can relate to the word, and we'll just share, a little something on everybody's word. One person can start off sharing on their word, then we can all chime in, and then we can go to the next person. Pretty simple. It's just a way to talk, get to know each other, and find different perspectives on dealing with lives and people's similar scenarios that we all go through. So, if anybody wants to start the meeting. I mean, I could talk about reservations all day if you want me to talk about reservations. Sometimes I make them when I take my wife out to eat, but not really because I'm a scrub, so I don't make reservations. But, back when I was young, I have over 4 years sober now. I had reservations out the ass, though, because I remember being, 21, trying to, get sober, but, never really work a program. I went to some meetings or whatever. I could never picture a life without substance abuse. So the reservations were really heavy when I was young. But when I got sober this time at 30, reservations, I don't know what those are, man. I don't have another run in for me. I'm not holding off for no big hurrah, no big crazy thing. I kind of just go with the flow on a daily basis. So reservations is not something I struggle with anymore. To me, it's just this thing in the back of my head that I used to use, and once I could find the easiest little cop-out excuse to just while out and do whatever the fuck I want, I would do it, And it's just not for me anymore these days. So I don't know how necessarily I overcame them besides being so sick and tired of the bullshit myself that I had to let go of everything. And if anybody wants to share on reservations, they can share on it, or we can go to the next word.
Well, hell, I hit you with that because I mean, it's reservations aren't always a bad thing because sometimes it's just instinct telling you, hey, you might not want to fucking do this. You might want to chill the fuck out what you're doing. Um, it just all depends because it can go too far one way or another. It's all about the level we take things to majority of the time, you know. And I've had plenty of positive and negative reservations on things like hell. I'm like with this whole estate shit. I've been very I don't know. Should I do it? Should I not do it? But in the same, I take the time to explore the options of what's best for me in the situation. Sometimes that's the best thing to do is figure out what's the best thing for you and not make a wrong decision or a rash decision trying to just jump and do some shit.
Mm-hmm. Very true. I never looked at reservations in anything but a negative manner, but I guess that's from getting sober and other 12-step fellowships. It only means one thing to me besides saving a table when I go out to eat. Hey, I got 30 people coming. Make sure you have them tables saved.
Yeah, but you have reservations on should I smoke? Should I? You never want to. You know what I'm saying? If you did at one point in your sobriety, you thought about, and it was the I want to, but I'm not going to. If
True.
that makes sense, it can be just as positive. It can be negative. It's really on the perception of how you look at it.
Okay, well then I got a ton of reservations. I want to quit smoking and drinking energy drinks, or I know I need to, but I don't want to. So I'm holding off on that shit. I know I shouldn't play scratch offs and gamble, but I still do that sometimes too. Uh, you know. So I guess I got a few that I can, in the clutch when you look at it in that light. Appreciate you, Dave.
Josie, you have issues.
I love Josie. She has ADD.
I have a lot of issues. My ADHD is going crazy. You should know this. You should all know this. So I'm playing with cotton candy.
I like how you actually have
but you can't eat it.
Your nickname
So
in there now.
He's over here playing with a fly swatter.
Alright, so anybody else want to share on reservations or go to the next word? Josie. Anger.
Yeah.
What?
Anger.
Why anger? No. The other word. I don't remember my other word. Anger is not a good word
yeah,
at the
that
moment.
was-
You
that
don't
was
want my
last
anger
week's.
rant.
Defeat. Defeat. Any times in life you felt defeated? Any things you have defeated?
Oh.
overcame?
Okay, this one I could give
how
you
do
an
you-
essay
How
on.
do you deal with defeat? You know?
I shut down, I run away, I walk to a different state. I freaking block out and blow up at everyone in the world, even myself. I self-sabotage everything.
Fight, flight, and self-destruction.
Yep. But now I've gone a different route with that. Because I've decided to do nonsense and shenanigans and not be defeated by people that were trying to freaking cause me to be defeated and run the fuck away from everything in the world. And yeah, it's gonna end with freaking wanting to jump out of a plane. Because you sent me a video, and now I've been actually talking to other
skydiving.
homies I know that are in that area or were. And yep, I want to go jump out of a plane.
Do it.
You broke it. I'm
Do it.
gonna. I just have to figure out a time where some people that need to go can actually make it happen. And I don't know if it's going to be a legit plane at first or if I want to do one of the inside things to be safer.
I mean, they're both safe.
I like roller coasters.
They're both safe.
Are you sure about this? I know the area you did it in, so I don't know. There's alligators, there's monkeys, there's
It's
freaking
completely
sharks.
safe besides the people that jumped by themselves last year and somebody died. It was a solo jumper that was new.
I remember hearing about some of that when I was there.
But the tandem jumpers, they have never had a problem. So,
Sweet.
Anybody got anything to share on defeat? I mean, I could share on that. My whole life felt like defeat for the longest, completely the same thing as you. Run or fight. Run or fight. Destroy everything. that I work for, or every relationship, every person in my path. Because in life I felt like I was so beat down for the longest, like, but like looking at it now, I was really usually the only one holding myself back. So I was defeating myself all the time, you know, by not really applying myself or setting goals or reaching for anything better in life, you know. And through a process of growing up to a degree, because I'm pretty immature still, but like growing up in certain aspects, I feel like I have overcome and defeated a lot of like bad habits and vices and just character defects that used to hold me back, you know. Mindset and just the way I perceive myself in the world, like, because I was so full of anger and hatred and stuff, like, and with that kind of mindset, it kind of just sets you up for failure with the world as a whole anyway. So basically, to go from one person to a whole polar opposite person for the most part in a matter of 5 or 6 years is like still mind-blowing to me, because I feel bad for anybody who knew me about 6 years ago, because I was just out there.
That was my time.
Yeah.
And I could probably add a little bit on the defeat. I mean, at my age, as young as I am, y'all couldn't even guess how old I am. I mean, shit.
24, 25.
Hold on, I had my hood on. You say 24?
24 or 25. Maybe closer to
21.
my age. Huh?
21.
21.
21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I would have done something in my life at 21, besides being in a prison cell.
No, I didn't. I started doing the wrong shit with my life that, like, when I was roughly when I was like 10. Yeah.
Me at 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
Started in the handcuffs at 12. Didn't get right till 30.
I recently just passed my 7-year. Josie, when would you? How long ago was that? That was.
Actually, what meeting was it on that I was freaking calling him out and being upset that he wasn't on? Do you remember?
That was January.
I think
my life
January.
is
January.
My bad. Go ahead.
January 27th was my 7 years off of Spice, because that was first thing I ever fucking touched.
Tunchi.
Yep. And I thought that was gonna defeat me. I ended up defeating it, and that was the same thing with when I ended up getting with my good friend Tina, aka Crystal, and I was doing that for I forget how long, but I'm coming up on 6 years from that. That's gonna be in July.
Hell yeah.
So my lucky number, 7-11.
Yeah. I mean,
July 11.
I've known quite a few people hooked on it, and I remember I used to smoke that when it first came out, before they banned the first original ones, just so I could leave my weed at the house and not get arrested. I'd bring spice and roll blunts of spice at the bar and shit. But then I went to prison for 4 years, and I stayed sober, and I'd watch these people, they're smoking, this is after spice has been banned twice, and now it's all homemade shit, like losing their mind, like taking off their clothes right in front of the officer's booth, running in the shower fully clothed, people crying for their mom, like just zombies on the field, on the rec yard, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm good on that.
I always just felt defeated when I was in all these different lockup places. I've been in many different lockup places, mental facilities, many, all because of just myself defeating myself.
Yeah.
But
I think
I ended up defeating my demons at the end.
I think we've all done that here, though. I think we've all found ourselves in places we didn't want to be in, you know. Damn, Dave left.
Where'd he go? He left us.
I know. He didn't want to share on his word. That's okay.
Because he doesn't want to share when it's on recording, probably. Because he's scared.
Nah.
Or he's
No.
doing something.
He's probably doing something. It's Dave.
Because as I say, it's a weird hour for him to be on.
I'm still happy he popped in. That's what's up. Taz left too before I got to him. Anyways, shit. So I mean, you kind of hit on your word with the defeat though, because that sounds like perseverance to me. Perseverance is facing everything, no matter what, and eventually overcoming it. Like not giving up hope, not giving up the chance that something may become better of it. And
give it up on the polls.
Life and addiction and mental health and all these things we struggle with, man. It takes a strong mind and some willpower to persevere through the shit that comes at us and do something different. It's not easy.
I've also been to a rehab in Vermont too. Yeah.
I never got to do the rehabs. It's always jails and institutions: jail, prison, Baker Act, juvie.
At least you're still here. You didn't see the third step.
Yeah. I mean, I've been through all my steps multiple times. You know what I mean?
Saying jail, institutions, and death.
Oh,
you didn't see that third part.
Yeah. Oh, the third part of that. Yeah. No, I mean, I tried to. I tried to. I wasn't even good at that. You know what I mean? I definitely tried to purposely overdose before and turned into a 2-week long blackout that I don't even remember. So, yeah, it is like that, But that brokenness, every day not wanting to live, but not able to die, shit, like eventually wears on you. You know what I mean? And breaks you down as a person. And I just eventually, had to try something different. Because I wasn't even good at trying to off myself. I'm like, man, I failed at that, bro. Like I just fell at everything. But life is beautiful now, Shit. Everybody left. That's crazy. Well,
I was going to say, some people were excited for the new time thing, I thought, but maybe it's too early for some people still. I don't know.
No way, because on the West Coast, it's like 7 p.m.
Well, some people work on Fridays.
Well, I work on Fridays, too. I came home and ate and then laid in bed and, finally got ready to do this thing. It's late here for me. Well, it's not late because I'm always up this late anyway, so... But with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and close the meeting. We can stay and hang out. I'm gonna just go ahead and stop recordings and stuff because we all shared. Everybody else is gone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end that. Stop that. And then if anybody else is still watching anywhere else, you can come join us over here before I stop the lives.